the national capital and its surrounding regions grapple with thick smog, as we just showed you, visiting German Chancellor Angela Merkel has announced an investment of 1 billion euros in green mobility projects across India. Merkel also had a special deal for Tamil Nadu. Here are the details.
German Chancellor Angela Merkel brings cheer for Tamil Nadu. German Chancellor Angela Merkel's visit to India came to a close on Saturday. On the final day of her visit, the German Chancellor announced investment in environment-friendly mobility projects in India over the next 5 years. She also announced investment in the public transport sector of Tamil Nadu.
To cooperate in the spirit of more sustainability, even more. The so-called Indo-German Partnership for Green Urban Mobility is something that we've launched, and we will earmark about 1 billion euros to this, and we will also earmark 200 million euros to a reform of the bus sector in Tamil Nadu. These electric buses are to replace diesel-powered buses.
Merkel's visit came at a time when Delhi was witnessing a health emergency due to one of the worst periods of air pollution, as she had a suggestion to mitigate it. She was speaking at the 63rd Annual General Meeting of the Indo-German Chamber of Commerce in New Delhi.
Looked at the pollution yesterday in Delhi, would find very good arguments for replacing even more of these buses. Also in digitalization and artificial intelligence, we would like to cooperate more closely.
The German Chancellor also pitched for a renewed attempt to restart negotiations for a free trade agreement between India and the European Union. A previous free trade agreement which began between India and the EU in 2007 could not be finalized owing to several roadblocks like intellectual property right, duty cut in automobiles, and a liberal visa regime.
What we need even more urgently, and that's too something that I addressed yesterday with the Prime Minister, we need a new momentum as regards the negotiations on a free trade agreement between India and the European Union. We were actually very close to conclusion, but then a number of issues came to the fore, for example, access to public procurement and public tendering processes, and also the question of agriculture, because obviously that gives rise to certain problems, particularly since the new Trade Commissioner is the former agricultural minister, so maybe we can make some headway.
India and Germany on Friday signed 17 agreements in the fields of agriculture, maritime technology, Ayurveda and yoga, among others. 5 joint declarations of intent were also exchanged between the two nations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the technological and economic expertise of powerhouses like Germany will be useful in building in a new India by 2022. With the renewed ties between the two nations, an attempt is being made to counter China's growing clout. A News 9 report.